Hello again. Grey sky was finally replaced by sunshine later this afternoon. It was grey all through the morning, but at least the wind was a lot lighter than yesterday. It was still raining over the Mornington Peninsula and Mount Dandenong earlier. That sunshine gradually crept in during the afternoon. The blue arrived in most suburbs mid to late afternoon, and the city had a very late top 6:23 p.m. of 18 degrees. It turned sunny in the western suburbs first, so those suburbs generally peaked higher than the east, and tomorrow's looking a lot warmer than this. The area of leftover cloud was quite large this morning, even extending into northeastern parts of the state. That broke up during the afternoon, lingering longest in southern Gippsland. That is as wispy high clouds started to come in from the west. It is mild to warm in East Gippsland and much of the north, where the sun was shining for much of the day. The big low that brought heavy rain to Tasmania and a cold, wet and windy Sunday in southern Victoria is here and moving away. Next up is high pressure, but it is rather small, and the next weather system is not far in behind it. In fact, it is already through Victoria by later on tomorrow. So the high moves through, letting temperatures rapidly jump up, but the next system is hot on its heels, so it won't stick around for long. This next system has a very cold pool of air in behind it. Watch the snowflakes here. This is not just in the Alps or even on the ranges. We could see the odd snowfall on the higher hills. This is on Wednesday into Thursday morning. Around the nation tomorrow, warm in Brisbane, Sydney, Canberra and Perth. Strong winds return to Hobart and Adelaide, but just a millimetre or two in showers. To Victoria, where the wind rapidly intensifies. Tomorrow brings the risk of damaging gusts in these yellow areas here. That does include the outer northern parts of Melbourne. Patchy cloud redevelops, but it is warm in those gusty northerlies. That is ahead of a cool change as the front travels past. There is the odd spit of rain under the cloud, but it won't add up to much. And most of these temperatures are before the cool change arrives, but that's not felt in the east until much later. Closer in, a northerly wind howls tomorrow, potentially damaging in outer northern suburbs. While there is the odd spit of rain, it doesn't do much, and it doesn't stop the temperature rising, 25 or 26 in most suburbs. Then the cool change, it isn't a sharp one. It'll slowly roll across Melbourne during the afternoon. The city jumps right up to 26 in a gusty northerly. A light spit of rain, long sunny breaks, a slow cool change in the afternoon. On the 8-day outlook, Wednesday and Thursday, they are cold, tops of about 15 if we barely get there. Gusty showers moving through, they'll clear later Thursday. Friday, Saturday, here's our next warm-up. A weak cool change over the weekend, a stronger one early next week. We are 26 tomorrow in a gusty northerly. A light spit of rain and that gradual cool change just slowly blowing through in the afternoon tomorrow, Mitch.
26 and some 15s as well.
Indeed,
Wow.
up and down.
Thank you, Jane.